Meerte,
Yes.
it's time for a little bit of downtime. This day's Cozy Corner.
My juicy video game news of today is themed around modding and bad games.
Modding and bad games. Can you a little bit explain that to me?
So for those who are not familiar with modding, it is basically a legal way. I'm clarifying that because sometimes people do illegal modifications to games, but this is a legal way of modifying a game to add in new content and sometimes even fix issues that are present in the game, which enhances the player's gameplay experience and even keeps older games relevant and popular. And this practice is often even supported by game studios by integrating mod support into their game and making mod tools available to make it easier for people to create and release mods.
So mods are like changes that you can bring to the game yourself.
Yes, you modify the
in
game
legal,
content.
In
a legal.
Illegal, not illegal, a legal way.
Yes, it is legal and supported. It is popular.
Okay.
The most popular places to release mods on are the Steam Workshop
Oh,
and
Steam, of course, yes.
Nexus Mods, which is a website.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason this is relevant for today is because the modding team for Skyrim Together, which is a multiplayer mod for Skyrim.
Skyrim, that's a game.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a game made by Bethesda Game Studios.
Oh, cool.
It is open world and it is single player, which is why this mod exists to add in multiplayer so you can play it with other people.
That's so cool.
Right?
That's actually very cool. Because I do really like, I mean, I like sometimes when I'm playing a game, like doing it on my own, but together with friends, I mean, it's always the best, honestly.
Yes, it really is.
Mm-hmm.
Peachy says The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Yes, indeed, because Skyrim is part of a game series called The Elder Scrolls.
Oh, right. Okay.
And it is the 5th game in the series and the most popular one. We are still waiting on the mythical 6th game.
So there are new versions coming up.
Yes.
Okay.
A 6th game was announced, but we don't know anything about it.
It's always difficult.
It has been a few years. But what we're going to talk about today is Bethesda Game Studios' newest release, Starfield, which was most anticipated and is also an open world exploration game in space.
In space.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds very cool.
But the reception for Starfield is very mixed because what they did with Starfield is you do have a big open space with all kinds of planets you can visit that you can explore, but it is mostly empty. It is bland and empty. So people are like, it is Bethesda. They kind of expected it, but it is super empty.
It's a bit weird, though.
For an open world game.
Yeah.
So the modding team for Skyrim Together, they were going to make a multiplayer mod for Starfield as well, and they were already like compiling code of the game and all that kind of stuff. But then they actually played the game, and they said, "Wow, this game is bad."
Bad?
Yes.
Well, that's great to hear. Okay.
They dislike it so much that they made a public statement saying, this game is bad, so we're not going to make a multiplayer mod for Starfield because we just don't have any passion for this game.
Oh, that's never good to hear.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But the small work that they did already do and compile together, they made it open source. They made it publicly available. So if anyone wants to take a crack at making a multiplayer mod for Starfield, they can.
That's cool though.
Yes, but keep in mind that mod tools for Starfield have yet to be released. So who knows what modders can do to make the game better.
Yeah, in the future, that would be cool.
In the future, yes.
Yeah.
But it still, of course, doesn't take away that this is one of Bethesda's, worst releases, considering the pretty bland and empty state is released in.
Yeah, and also because like it really like officially got released, and then it's like it's a bland game with not much like cool things. It's like
that is kind of the fault on Bethesda for
Okay.
kind of relying on the modding community to improve their games, basically.
It's not always a smart thing to do. I mean, the game should be great on itself as well.
Indeed, and
it
that
should get
makes
better with mods.
that makes people excited to create mods, because then they get ideas for, I can do this and this and this for that and that and that.
Yeah, it does like, I guess maybe like luck and creativity in your mind to like really come up with cool things. But if you're getting a game, it should already be good on itself. God, let not make us do all the things. Come on,
right?
Come on.
Like sometimes you just want to enjoy a game vanilla, without any mods.
Exactly. Wow, you got some very cool stuff to tell us about.
Yeah.
Mods. I mean, I at first did not know what it means, but now I understand. It's like really like creating like your own like versions, your own, I guess, like ideas into an already like existing game.
It can be as small as enhancing the graphics of a game, or being like, hey, I want to have a lake in this place, so I'm going to add a lake. Or it can be as big as creating entire new games inside the game. Some people do that.
Oh yes, but is it like the same with like Minecraft, where you have like servers that you create? Like the games are already like existing, but you make like different kind of like servers where you can, for example, like play multiplayer, like games like called, like for example, like Skywars. I used to play that a lot when I was younger. And then you're like on an island and you fight with each other. It's like is that same like as mods? Like
it depends. It can involve mods if the server owner makes use of mods.
Okay, yeah.
But you can also do vanilla Minecraft servers and then make everything yourself inside of Minecraft.
Yeah,
but
cool
Minecraft is also a very popular game for mods.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're familiar with The Sims.
Yes, I am.
The Sims is also very popular for creating mods. In The Sims, they call it custom content rather than mods.
Ooh, that's okay. Okay, that changed the name a little bit to make it fit. Okay, that's cool. But cool that you can do it in there as well. Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, was that all you had for us for today?
For video games.
For today.
For today, yes.
Because on Thursday you have more stuff for us, right?
Of course, every day there is a new juicy video game gossip that I can talk about.
Well, I'm excited to hear all about it. Because I mean, right now I'm no stranger to mods anymore. Here's again your grades.